didn't exist. That way, I loved you more. You suggested we get married, buy a house. I suggested we jump overboard and move to the lost continent of Atlantis, where mermaids sing and tuxedo dolphins bring you breakfast. Well, 1 year later, I was transferred to the moon. Worse pay, better hours. Yeah, I was transferred to the moon. Worse pay, but better fellow workers. I built our love out of blood. I went to the dentist. I told him, take out my heart, but I feel good. I feel better than James Brown. Yeah, I feel better now. How do you feel? I was attending Mardi Gras with Fidel Castro. Buxom cross-dressers threw gold coins at our feet as we discussed the fate of the revolution. Suddenly, CIA men tried to stab us with their fountain pens. Don't worry. Fidel blew mustard gas through his cigar and immobilized the lot of them. 19 tequilas later, we had a deal. Havana goes back to the mob, and Fidel and I open up a chain of Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants. Ain't life sweet? I feel good. I feel better than James Brown. Yeah, I feel better now. How do you feel? Brown. It's an old Was Not Was song. Are You Okay? Even less relevant today than it was 30 years ago. Featured Wayne Gerard on the guitar. Wayne's represented Detroit real well. He played with Bob James and Stanley Clarke and Lenny White and a whole bunch of folks. It's about 30 years ago, we made a little movie. It featured our lead singer, the late great Sweet Pea Atkinson. Yeah, heck yes. And Sweet Pea played himself, and he went out and went to an opium den, and he was confronted by the ghost of Hank Williams, who was played by Chris Christopherson. And this really, we made this movie. It's a terrible movie. Despite Chris's best efforts. But the good thing that came from it was that we recorded an album of really twisted around versions of Hank Williams songs. So we had some guests. We had Herbie Hancock and Merle Haggard, the only time you're going to get the two of them together. Because we got this band together now, this is the first chance we've had to play these songs live. So we're going to do them right now. We're going to feature our trumpet player, John Douglas.